Kikuyu leaders, especially ones who successfully ran for president, never adopted the politics of chest thumping, though they developed horns once they got the prize. So let's analyze this hypothesis from the backdrop of history. Gachagwa's political strategy is archetypal of Ruto and Raila's. So will it pay off for him? Well, it did for Ruto. So let's analyze these trend lines vis-a-vis former presidents. Jaramogi had the opportunity to be president, but in his hubris, underestimated Jomo Kenyatta, saw him as an old senile man, broken by the dungeons of a jail cell. In his mind, he was a geriatric old fool who will die in no time, and he'll be president. But the moment Jomo Kenyatta held that sword and sat on the independent Kenya presidential chair, Jaramogi realized that the presidency had the ability to prolong a man's life. Jaramogi would later die an old, broken, and devastated man, never to recover from his loss. The presidency has the ability to prolong a man's life. Then there came Moi, underestimated by the Mount Kenya mafia. He was seen as a passing cloud. But the moment he ascended to presidency, he became like Joshua's son. He froze in time for almost 3 decades. Put him aside because we are speaking to Kikuyu champions in this segment. But nonetheless, he makes the point that he was just as underestimated as the rest, came as weak and meek as they come. So let's transition to Mwai Kibaki. He wasn't just old, but was on a wheelchair, which earned him so much sympathy that his allies had to campaign for the rest of the electioneering period. He won, and would clench his fist deep into the presidency that even when the country was burning, he wouldn't let go. There's no morality in politics, just interests. And then there followed Uhuru Kenyatta, the unlikely winner, especially considering Raila was the likely candidate to succeed Mwai Kibaki, pro rata to his performance 5 years earlier. Uhuru was so underrated in the political space that even his tribesmen berated him. His baggage was that he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, compounded with the fact that it was a Kikuyu succeeding a Kikuyu. But he spectacularly surmounted these hurdles and won the presidency. So here's the point. One parallel between the above titans, including Moi, is that they knew when to pick their battles and when to retreat, a quality that Gachagua lacks. Jomo took on Jaramogi after securing the presidency. Moi decimated the mafia while sitting at State House. Kibaki went after Raila as president. And finally, Ruto opened won the mountain and Gachagua after the fact.